Okay, we will start now. We'll start from Mangalam. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhirbhavatu me sada. So, see what's the today we are doing fifth lesson. So first we'll see the Sukti. Sukti is Bahu Vignastu Sada Kalyan Siddhayah. So this is from Katha Sarit Sagara. So this is one very famous rachana. So that is Katha Sarit Sagara. This is a means a good literary kind of creation. It is still far from our level. So let's see what is the meaning of this Sukti. Kalyana Siddhayah. What is the vibhakti here?
It is Pradhama Vibhakti, many
Bahuvachana.
Siddhi and Siddhaya
Yes.
Bahuvachana.
Bahuvachana. So matching thing is Bahu Vignaha. Vignaha. So Bahu Vignaha Kalyana Siddhayah. Bahu Vignaha tu Sada Kalyana Siddhayah. So there are many difficulties in doing any good work or any work. So this is what it is telling. So what the intention is, if you start some work and you come through initial obstacles, so don't get bogged down by that, or don't try to quit and try to narrow your vision. So it is an obvious thing that for any good work, vignas are there and they will come. Once you will cross them, then only you will be able to do that. So that is the bhava which for which it is telling Bahu Vignastu Sada Kalyana Siddhaya. Sada is Avyaya, which tells always. Bahu is for many. Vigna is for obstacles. Vignah is for many. Kalyana Siddhaya. This Kalyana is for English. It is sorry, Sanskrit meaning is for some doing welfare or doing good. In Kannada, it means, I think, marriage. So, Siddhaya is Kalyana Siddhi. Artha Siddhi means fulfilling some work. So, like that. So, we'll come to this in exercises. This, I think, we have already explained. If you have doubt, it is always open. Whenever you have doubt, you can ask. We'll do some exercises if we finish early. So, let's see. And Vyavaharik Jantavaha, this all is fine. Okay, this one is also really witty saying. It is telling Re Rasabha is donkey. Re is for like addressing Hey Rasabha. So Re Rasabha Vastra Bhar Vahanat Panchami, from carrying the load of clothes. So earlier washermen used to have a donkey for carry the clothes. So that's what he is telling. What's bhar vahanat kugrasam. So grasam means grass. Kugrasam means some bad grass. Bad grass means the dry grass or which is not tasty. So because green and tender grass is considered tasty. So kugrasam means some dry grass or something. Ashnasi. Ashnasi means eating. Khadayami or khadasi. So this will be khadasi. So ashnami khadami. Kim is why. So O donkey, why you are eating a dry grass after carrying this many loads of clothes on yourself. So what he should do? Raja Ashwa Avasatham Prayahi. So go to where the king's horses are kept. So or the whatever that king horse keeping place is there, go to there. And what to do after going there? Chanaka bhusham sukham bhakshaya. Chanaka is like gram, that Bengal gram, or that Hindi they say chana. Whatever is the favorite for horses, so they like uh, that thing very much. So he's telling you go there in the king's stable and eat whatever is best for tastiest for ashwas. So if it is tastiest for ashwas, then donkeys it is definitely good. So why he is telling this? Because so the question comes here, why he is telling this to donkey, that go to the stable, because that is meant for ashwas, that is meant for horses. So in this only is the witty saying. Why he is telling? It is telling because sarvan puchavataha haya iti vadanti atradhikare sthitaha. So whoever are sthitaha means placed, or whoever are there, adhikare in the command, vadanti atra adhikare. So in the stable, whoever are the bosses or whoever are the managers, they tell like this what? They tell sarvan, all, puchavataha, all animals which has tail, haya, they all are like horses. So they are so dumb, like any animal which is having tail. So they are considering them as horses. So because of this, you go there. You also have tail. Why you are living a life of donkey? Become a horse-like life you have. So that is who are having the or running the stable. What about others? So he is telling Raja Taih Upadishtam eva manute. And what about king? King accept whatever they only tell. Satyam. So king accept truth, whatever these people tell to king. Tatasthaha pare. Tatastha means whoever know the truth. Manute will come with this. That Satyam will come here. So whoever know the truth, they remain neutral. Tatastha means staying at the bank, or means staying neutral. Pare means apare, the others. So those who know the truth, like every this tail one only are not horses, they may be donkeys also. So they know this truth, but they know since Raja King is in their that stable people's under, so they just listen and they also agree to that. Okay, this is what he's saying. So what is witty saying in this? So consider a situation: somebody very learned goes to some king's court and expecting like king will respect him or his talent, and king has some set of fools in his whatever he is having court. So there they don't have any like taste for the kind of knowledge he has. So he figured out like this place is not meant for real knowledge people. So he comes outside and tells like anyone who knows some two line of poetry or something can go there, and that is what those guys are they're accepting as real knowledge. So enjoy there. So that is the witty thing. It is actually trying to tell about king's inability of figuring out what is valuable, what is not, but they are taking the examples of worldly things. This is a good chatu sloka. So next one is samasya, that is the riddle. So it is telling aham cha, tvam cha. Aham cha, I also, tvam cha, you also. Rajendra. Rajendra means Raja Indra. So Raja means you can say uh, otherwise it is Indra means the biggest among the kings, Rajendra, or in king of kings, Rajendra. So here it is for you can say Sambodhana. So O Rajendra, O king, aham cha, I also, tvam cha, you also, Lokanathau. So now he is telling for both. So he is telling Lokanathau. Lokanatha is king of Loka, you can say as of now. Ubhau api. So we both are, I also, you also, O king, we both are Lokanathas. So who is telling this? This is told by a beggar. So now how he is justifying this thing? Because Lokanatha means ideal normal meaning is who is the Natha of Loka, means who is owner of the or ruler of the world or king, real king. But the beggar is telling to real king, like I also and you also, we both are Lokanatha. So now he is explaining Bahu Brihiraham Rajan. Bahu Brihihi. Then Aham. So there is a Sandhi. So Visarga becomes Ra and then A joins and makes Ra complete. Bahu Brihihi Aham Rajan. So Rajan is again Sambodhana. O Rajan. So Rajan only is Sambodhana, I think. So Bahubrehi Aham Rajan. So I am Bahubrehi Shashti Tat Purusho Bhavan. Bhavan means you. You are Shashti Tat Purusha. So these two things might not be known to you, like Bahubrehi and Shashti Tat Purusha. So Bahubrehi means and Shashti Tat Purusha, they are type of samasa. So when you combine two words, like we are learning Sandhi here, so similarly, when we will see Samasa, in Sandhi, two words are joining and becoming one word or more than one word. In Samasa, two letters are joining and becoming one letter or more than one letter, depending on if Agama is there. Similarly, in Samasa, two words will join and will become one word. So when the words will join, they will have separate type. Like in Sandhi, you have separate Sandhi. Savarna, Dirgha Sandhi, that Sandhi, this Sandhi. So similarly in Samasa also different types are there. So this is two type. Bahubrehi and Shashti Tatpurusha. Tatpurusha is a type. Bahubrehi is a type. Tatpurusha is of all Vibhakti. Tatpurusha, Dvitiya, Tatpurusha, Tritiya, Tatpurusha, like that. Shashti Tatpurusha. So this is the samasya. So as of now, for you, it is a samasya. Once you will know the samasa, then you will understand it is not a samasya. Bahuvrihi is always, it's a pada or it's a word which is not for, uh, it always points something different what is there in, than what is there in the word. So suppose in word Loknatha is there. So how Bahuvrihi will be expanded? Lokah Natha Yasya Saha. So that person, for him, for whom world is the boss. So that is exactly the beggar. Because if he is there, so everyone is giving him something, and because of that only he is living. And when it comes to Tat Purusha, so Tat Purusha is Lokasya Natha or Lokanam Natha. So one who is king of Loka or one who is king of Lokas, many Lokas. So in one case it becomes king, other case it becomes beggar. So that is what he's telling here. So I will tell it again because it might not be clear. Bahuvrihi. Bahuvrihi is a kind of samasa where whatever words are there in samasa, at least two words should be there in samasa which are fused, right? So the meaning will not be of those two words. So like if you see here, Lokanatha means meaning is something different, not related to Lokanatha. So Lokanatha is Lokaha Natha Yasya Saha. You can say like that. The world, that person for whom the world is the boss. But when you will come in Tat Purusha, then you will see the meaning is from the word itself. Lokasya Natha, the boss of the world. So like there is one word, right? Pitambaraha. So Pitambara, when you will say, so the meaning is Pita is yellow, Ambara is cloth. So but meaning will not be related to either yellow or cloth. So it will be Pitam Ambaram Yasya Saha. So one whose dress is yellow. So it is like that. So if you don't understand leave it here. As of now you have to say this is one type. You can say Loknatha can be expressed will have two meanings. If it is taken as Bahuvrihi, then it means beggar. If it is taken as Tatpurusha, then it means king. That should be enough. So we'll come here. Subhashitam. Padmakaram Dinakaraha Vikachi Karoti. So you will start seeing, while speaking, I am breaking the sandhi and will start seeing the meaning also. Dinakaraha Padmakaram Vikachi Karoti. Padmakaraha is, what is that? That is lotus pond, or you can say lotuses also you can say. Lotuses in a pond, because akara is there also. It is not broken, taken out. So Padmakaram Dvitiya Dinakaraha. Dinakaraha is one who creates the Dina. So that is Surya. Surya creates Dina, Dinakaraha. So Dinakaraha is Prathama. Vikachi Karoti is the verb. Vikachi Karoti is blossoming. So Dinakaraha Padmakaram Vikachi Karoti. Sun makes lotus blossom. Chandraha Vikasayati Kairava Chakravalam. I think they are lilies, that small ones. Let me see to be clear. A bunch of lilies. Okay. So like now sun is blossoming lotuses. Chandraha, moon is Vikasayati. Same thing, Vikachi Karoti, like that Vikasayati. This also is same meaning. Kairava Chakravalam. So lilies blossom in night. So Chandra is for reason for them. Na Bhyarthitaha. Na Bhyarthita means not eligible. Jaladharaha Api. Jaladhara is one who holds the water, that is cloud. Api also Jalam Dadati gives water. Santaha, Santa means those who are like good people. Sadhavaha Swayam Parahite Nihita Bhiyogaha. So all the good people, they are always involved in others parahite, others welfare. So like you see, Dinakara is involved in blossoming of lotus. Chandra is involved in blossoming of lilies, and your clouds, they are not drinking water themselves, they are giving even though you don't deserve. So similarly, the good people also, they don't do things for themselves, but they do for others, and without expecting any return. So if you see here, sun causes lotuses to bloom, moon makes lilies to bloom, clouds too without asking give water. Great souls always take initiative to good others. Next is Arabhante Alpameva Ajyaha. Arabhante, it's a Atmanepadi verb. Alpam eva Ajyaha. Ajyaha means those who don't have, like you can say Murkhas. Kamam Vyagra Bhavanti Cha. Bhavanti is another verb. Maha Arambhaha. Maharambhaha Kritadhiyaha. Kritadhiyaha Tishtanti Cha Nirakulaha. So there are some Bilom Shabdaha. So you can say Agyaha means Murkhaha, and opposite of that is Kritadhiyaha. Kritadhiyaha means wise. So fool and wise. Then Vyagra. Vyagra means getting like too much tensed, or uh, like you are not able to hold the pressure, you can say. Another side, niraakulaha. Nirakula is opposite of that, like sitting perfectly calm. You are not getting driven by the situation. So this is opposite of this. So arabhante, alpameva ajnaha. So arabhante means when anything is starting, then if that thing is started by a agnya, if it is started by a murkha, then will what happen? Alpam means if he is starting any small work also. Alpam eva means if on small work also he is starting. Kamam vyagra bhavanti cha. So even in that small work, they will get tensed and they will feel like running here and there, not able to manage. So that is one type of for foolish peoples. Maharambha. Maharambha means Maha is something big. Arambha means when starting. So if some very big work or very heavy work is started by Kritadhyaha, by wise people, Tishthanti cha Nirakulaha. Kulaha. So if that big work or some very important work is started by wise people, even then also it is not small, then also they don't get panic, they remain calm and they carry on further. So if I have to say what it is trying to tell, is it is trying to tell like if you have done your homework properly, so like how to do the work, what will be, what I will start, what is the first thing, what is the second thing, what are dependencies. If you have done your planning properly, then you are a wise person. And if you have done it in that way, then once you will start, things will be in your control. But if you are somebody who promised to do the work without doing your homework or calculation, then even a small work when you will begin, you will feel like lost into that and you will become tensed, panic, and work may get finished, but you will not enjoy that. So it is trying to tell like be wise. Being wise in any work is to do the homework properly. So before starting or taking any work, do the all the preparations properly. So this was your Subhashitam for today. Again, these are the same things. Now they are giving more Atmanepadi. So you can see Shanach is there, Modamana, Modamana. Then Yach is also Atmanepadi, Yachmana, Yachmana. Bad is also Atmanepadi. Kamp also is Atmanepadi. This is Parasmaipadi. So it is Kathayan. Because this is I think Churadi. So Kathayan, Kathayanti, like that. So we'll see the Kavya Katha now. So last time Kavya Katha we had seen like Shatakratu was the point where Indra got like it didn't went well with him, so he came and he fought and he took the horse and finally he said like I will not return the horse, but Raghu smartly asked him like if you are not giving the horse it is fine, but can you give us the whatever punya of that yaga is there. So he got agreed to that, and that is how his father Dilipa was able to complete the 100th Ashwamedha, and he got the punya for that also. So let's see the story further. So Dilipa Vriddha Sanjataha. So Dilipa became old. Saha Bharyaya Saha. Bharyaya is Tritiya because of Saha Upapad Vibhakti. So Vanam Agachat. Saha Agachat where Vanam. Kaya Saha Bharyaya Saha. So he with his wife went to forest. Van Prasthashramam Svikritvan. So he accepted or he moved to Van Prasthashramam. So in our system there are 4 ashramas. So 0 to 25 years it is Brahmacharya ashrama. In this you have to do all the Vidya Arjanam and make your character. So then it comes to grihastha. So grihastha is the ashrama where you support all other ashrama people. You take care of gurukulas and you take care of all vanprastha people and all. Then 50 at 50 you should retire from grihastha and then you should move to vanaprastha. Vanaprastha means by 50 you will have proper experience of life. Now instead of you earning and holding the posts, you come outside. Vanaprastha means you go to outskirts, and I feel like it is you train the people. So for next 25 years by 75, and after 75 it is a sannyasa ashrama. So then after that you are done for your whatever thing was there. Now you can put your full energies into thinking what is not this worldly, or sannyasa means leaving everything, all this worldly things. So that was 75 to 100. 100 year is the ideal age of human. So he went to vanaprastha means might be 50 plus. So Raghu Simhasanam Arudhavan. So it's all Tavatu Pratyaya. So Raghu now he took the throne. Tataha, from there, Saha, he, Raghu, Digvijayam Kritwan. Digvijayam means Dik is for direction, Disha. So Dik is the Kakaranta Shabda. So he went to means all directions. He won. Vijayam is won, winning. So Tataha, after that, Saha, Raghu, Digvijayam Kritwan. He won everything, all directions. Sarvan Deshan Jitwan. All countries he won. Digvijayanantaram. So Anantaram, Digvijaya Anantaram. That is because of Sandhi, it is becoming Digvijayanantaram. So after that winning everything, Raghu, Vishwajit Yagam Kritwan. So he did another yajna that was called as Vishwajit. So these all are Vedic yajnas. So what was the quality of that yajna? So tasmin yage, in that yajna, sarvaswam dakshina bhavati. So whatever you have, everything will become dakshina. You will donate everything. So in Vishwajit yajna. So Raghu Maharaja sarvasya danam kritwan. So he did the same. Raghu Maharaja danam kritwan. He donated what? Sarvasya. Everything he donated. Tasya koshaha nihisheshaha jataha. So his kosha became empty. He gave everything. So Kautsaha tapasvi kumaraha. So one young, you can say tapasvi kumara means young tapasvi named Kautsaha. Here you can say Asit is missing, that is Adhyara. Kautsa was a tapasvi kumara. Saha Vartantu Muneh Shishyaha. Muneh is Shashti. So he is a disciple of Vartantu Muni. So Vartantu was some Muni and Kautsa was his disciple. Saha Raghu Maharajasya Samipam Gurave Danartham Dhanam Prashtum Agatwan. So he came, Saha Agatwan, he came. Where he Agatwan? Saha Raghu Maharajasya Samipam. He came near or to Raghu Maharaj. And Dhanam Prashtum, to ask money. For what? Gurave Danartham, to give to Guru. So Guru might have asked him he might have asked him Guru Dakshina, and Guru might have asked some money. So being a tapasvi, he doesn't had money. So to give that money, he will go to nearby king and he will ask the king, and king will give money to him. He will give money to Guru. So this is all again not for money. It is all for in today's time, you can say it's all your marketing skills. So if you are really learned, you should be able to impress the king, because kings are not fools. So kings are like if they are ruling certain area, then they are mostly they are wisest, or they are in company of wisest. So if you are a good student, then only you can convince them to donate. So that way a test also will happen, a field test kind of thing. So maybe that is one of the reason why this thing was there. So Raghu Mrittika Patrena Arghyam Dattavan. So if anybody was coming, so whatever welcoming thing was there, that was Arghyam, means washing feet and hand and giving water and all. So Raghu Mrittika is mud. Patrena means by vessel. So whatever vessel he used, that was made of mud. So by that he gave him Arghya. So Tena, by this action, by this seeing this like he is giving with mud pot, Tena eva Kautsaha Vishayam Jnatavan. So by this Kautsa understood like this fellow, our Raghu doesn't have any money because he don't have proper utensils now. Kings use gold and all, and he is using mud pot. Raghu Kshemam Prishtavan. So Raghu asked like you are good or not. Kushala Kshema like that. Agaman Karanam Cha Aprichat, and asked the right reason of coming. Agaman coming Karanam. Reason Cha Aprichat. So that also what. Kautsaha Avadat. Kautsa told Guru Dakshina Maya Datavya. So now you see Karmani is coming. Maya Datavya. Maya Guru Dakshina Datavya. So this is Maya is in Tritiya being the Karta. Datavya is Tavyat. Tavya, and because it is going in Tavya because of Guru Dakshina Akarant. So Guru Dakshina has to be given by me, should be given by me. Tvam idanim nirdhanaha. You nirdhanaha, you are nirdhana means without dhanaha. Nir is the upsarga, without dhanaha. So idanim is now. Nowadays you are moneyless or poor. Yachanam na yuktam. Asking you is not right. So yuktam is again you see going with yachanam. So yachanam na yuktam. So I should not ask you because you yourself are poor. Kalam atikramya ham agatavan. So he's telling kalam, time, atikramya means crossed, or after means this is not a good time when I came. Anyam prichhami. I will ask other iti like this. Like this what? Kautsaha avadat. Kautsa told or said like this. Raghuhu. So now Raghu is saying Gurave kiyat dhanam datavyam. So how much dhana you should have to or should have to give to Guru. Gurave is Chaturthi. Iti prashtavan. Like this he asked. Kautsaha swakatham kathitvan. Now Kautsaha told his story. Mama adhyayanam samaptam. My studies are over. Tataha aham guru dakshina ka iti gurum prishtavan. After that, I asked Guru how much guru dakshina or what guru dakshina I should give. Guruho uktavan. Guru said, Dakshina mastu. Don't give dakshina. Bhaktya eva ham santushtaha iti. So with your devotion or service only I am satisfied. I don't need any dakshina from you. But Shishya was not satisfied. So he said, Aham anurodham kritvan. I again asked him. Guruhu kupitaha. Now, because of this many time he is telling something, I am telling something, Guru became angry. What he says, Chaturdas koti parimitam suvarnam diyatam. So you see, Chaturdash is 14, Koti is crore, Parimitam is this much, Suvarnam is gold, Diyatam means you give. So this is a very big money. What will happen? Iti uktavan, like this he said, Aham daridraha. So this student is poor. He is telling Aham daridraha. Katham anayami, how I should bring. Ataha atra agatvan. That is why I came here. 14 crore how he can get. So he went to king and he has to satisfy what Guru asked that also. Tvam nirdhanah, and you also are poor now. Anyatra gacchami, so I will go somewhere else. Iti, like this. Raghuraja told now, Anyatra gamanam mastu. So it is again, it is not good for a king, like somebody came to ask something and he is not able to satisfy, even though he has done yaga or something. So he is telling Anyatra gamanam mastu. So don't go anywhere else. Yadi aham dhanam na dadami tarhi mama apavadaha bhavishyati. Yadi, if aham, I, dhanam, money, na dadami, don't give, tarhi, then, mama, mine, apavada, bad fame, bhavishyati, will happen. Atra eva vasam kuru, you stay here only. Kathanchit dhanam sampadayami, somehow I will manage money. Kathanchit dhanam sampadayami, iti akathayat, like this he said. अन्यस्मिन् दिने नेक्स्ट डे रघुः कुबेरात् धनं गृहीतं प्रस्थितवान्. So Raghu went to Kubera to get the money. धनं गृहीतुम्. किन्तु तावता कोशे सुवर्णवृष्टिः अभवत्. So but, kintu is but, tavata means that time, or you can say during that time, koshe, in the kosha or treasury, suvarna vrishtihi abhavat, shower of gold happened, might be because of that yaga, phala of that yaga. So it got filled, or he had got money from some pending this thing. So that is told as suvarna vrishtihi abhavat. Raghuhu suvarnam kautsaya dattavan. So Raghu gave that suvarna to Kautsa. Kautsasya manoratha purnaha abhavat. So manoratha means in his desire. Mana. So whatever was the desire of Kautsa to give Guru Dakshina to his Guru, that got complete because of the Raghu Maharaja. So this was the today's this thing. We will move to Anvaya Krama now. पौरैरनुगतो दूरं पित्रा दशरथेन च शृङ्गवेरपुरे सूतं गङ्गाकूले व्यसर्जयत् गुहमासाद्य धर्मात्मा निषादाधिपतिं प्रियम्. Actually here they mixed some line from some stanza, some line from some stanza. That is how they will cover all 100 slokas in some 26, 27 slokas. So let's see. Here Sandhi is there. Pauraihi anugataha. Pauraihi anugataha duram pitra dasharathena cha Shringavera sutam Ganga kule vesarjayat. So everything else is same only. So vesarjayat is the verb. So now let's see. Okay, this also we can see. Guham asadya. Guham asadya dharmatma nishada. Actually, this should have been the nishadadhipatim priyam. So nishadadhipatim, here the vibhakti is there. So this is the whole word. Priyam is priyam. So let's see here now. So they have broken. It's the same thing. So now Vyasarjayat is the verb. So that will come in here. So Kena Vyasarjayat, by whom this was, okay, let's see the meaning first. So Pauraihi is the citizen. So this is Tritiya Bahuvachana. Pauraihi means citizens. Pura is there, right? So Pura means like Koshalpura or something. So Pauraihi means whoever lived there, so citizens. Anugataha. Anu means follow. Gatah means went. So Anugatah means followed. Duram is distance. Pitra means by father. Who is his father? Dasharathen. Pitra Dasharathen means Dasharatha. By father Dasharatha. Cha is also. Shringavera in the Shringavera Pura. Sutam means slept. Sorry, Sutam here is Sutam. Okay, Sutam is not selected. Sutam is that Sutaputra, that charioteer. Like Karna was called Sutaputra. That Ganga Kule, again Saptami. Kula is the bank and Ganga is Ganga. Vesarjayat. Vesarjayat means left or can say sent back. Guham. Guham Ditya. Guha is that our the same fellow, this Nishadadhipatim. Then Asadhya. Asadhya means having met. So Dharmatma, this is clear. Nishadadhipatim, to Nishada's Adhipati. So whoever was the Nishada means Vyadha kind of thing, that hunter tribe, whatever is there. Adhipatim means their king. So what else? Priyam. Priyam means deer. You already know. So now with this we can make the Anvaya. So sorry. Vyasarjayat. So you can start seeing like who Vyasarjayat, Kaha Vyasarjayat, Dharmatma Vyasarjayat. So Dharmatma is who? Rama. Rama Vyasarjayat. So where he Vyasarjayat? Shringaver Pure Vyasarjayat. Right? Then Asadhya. Asadhya is what kind of word? You know, Asadhya is Lebanta, yes. So Guham Asadhya, having met Guha. Right? Then now Sutam Vyasarjayat, right? Already Sutam Vyasarjayat was like he returned the charioteer. Ganga Kule Sutam Vyasarjayat. So Asadhya will go to whatever first Kriya, it will go to attach to first Kriya. So first Kriya was Shringaverapure Nishadadhipatim Priyam Guham Asadhya. So Priyam and Nishadadhipatim are Visheshana Visheshya. Shringaverpure is the place, Adhikarana, Guham Asadhya. Now this is the first Kriya. After doing this, Ganga Kule Sutam Vyasarjayat. So at the bank of Ganga, he left Suta or returned Suta. Now this all will come in the beginning. Pauraihi Pitra Dasharathena cha Duram Anugataha. So this also is Kridanta. So you can terminate a sentence here because this will also have some kind of verb kind of feeling. So Duram Anugataha followed, they followed him till distance. Who? Pauraihi, citizens, and Pitra Dasharathen, his father Dasharatha. So actually the real Anvaya will come if the real lines are there. So now if you see, these two are a simple line, same lines. So but this is a separate, this line is separate from one other shloka. So these two you can make good Anvaya. This will sit as is. So that is what they have done here. Pauraihi Pitra Dasharathen cha Duram Anugataha. That much. And after that you can make. Vyasarjayat is verb. So you can start Kaha Vyasarjayat. So first will come what is in the Prathama. So Prathama is Dharmatma. So Dharmatma Vyasarjayat. So the thing is Dharmatma is Rama. So Rama Vyasarjayat. Kam Vyasarjayat, whom he Vyasarjayat, Sutam Vyasarjayat. So with this main verb is connected. Now you will look, there is a one supporting verb, Asadhya, which work should have been done, Katva. So for that he is telling, now figure out what is the work related with this verb. So you will say Asadhya, Guham Asadhya. After meeting whom? Guham. How, which kind of Guham? Priyam Guham. Nishadadhipatim Guham. Nishadadhipatim Priyam Guham Asadhya. Where? Shringaverpure Asadhya. Ganga Kule Sutam Vyasarjayat. Like that. Next one is Now he moves from there. So Chitrakutam anuprapya Bharadwajasya shasanat Ramyavasatham kritva ramamana vanetrayah Devagandharva sankashas tatra te nyavasan sukham. So this also is again mixed shlokas are there. So Chitrakutam anuprapya. Again anu is there, prapya is there, similar word, asadhya. So after reaching Chitrakuta, Bharadwajasya Shasanat. Shasana means order. So Bharadwajasya, because had ordered him where to stay. So as per order of Bharadwaja, Ramya Ramyam Avasatham. Avasatham is the whatever that hut they are living place they have made. Ramyam means that was a good. Kritva, so they made that Kritva after creating after making that Ramamana Vane Trayah. So all those three people they started enjoying the forest. Deva Gandharva Sankashah Tatra Te Nyavasan Sukham. So this is all the expansion. So Deva Gandharva Sankashah, who resembled Devas and Gandharvas. So Sukham Nyavasan. Sukham is happily, Nyavasan means lived. Ramamada, this is again continuous. So rejoicing. Tatra Vane, in that forest. So hermitage is written anything, yeah, it's fine. So now you can say Chitrakutam anuprapya, after reaching Chitrakuta, Bharadwajasya shasanat. So Bharadwaja had told him to stay in Chitrakuta. So on order of Bharadwaja, Ramyam avasatham kritva. So they make a beautiful place to live after saying that Ramamana Vanetraya. So Ram is something means enjoy or bliss kind of thing. Ramamana Vanetraya. So those three people, Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, they enjoyed or stayed there properly. Then Deva Gandharva Sankashaha. So like living like Deva Gandharvas, Tatra Te Nivasan Sukham. So with this, if we figure out so how to do the Anvaya. So first Anvaya will come that this thing, the first line I think will come as this. Chitrakutam anuprapya Bharadwajasya shasanat. Then Ramyam avasatham kritva. So this also is set. And Deva Gandharva Sankashaha. Okay, we'll start in our way. Nyavasan. What is the verb here is the Nyavasan, right? So who Nyavasan? Te Trayaha Nyavasan. Kutra Vane. How they Nyavasan? Ramamanaha Sukham Nyavasan. This way you can say, and first all are just as is, because that is coming from some other shloka, so that will come and sit as is. Bharadwajasya shasanat Chitrakutam anuprapya Ramyavasatham kritva. This all gets joined with kritva. So first work and then second work. So now come to Anuvada Paddhati. So today's Anuvada Paddhati is telling like whatever are the idioms used, so don't translate them in literally. So like if a phrase is there like black sheep, so don't try to translate it word wise, like say Krishnaha Ajaha. Krishna is black, Ajaha is sheep. Or Krishna Aja. So don't translate like this. Black sheep, whatever meaning is of this phrase in English, translate that bhava into Sanskrit. So like black sheep means somebody who is vanchaka. So the real thing is, the real word will be vanchaka. An old hand. If somebody says he's an old hand, so it means it is not the literal thing like prachinaha hasta, but the word you have to say it, he is an experienced or anubhavi. Snake in the grass, so it should not be translated as trineshu sthitaha sarpaha. So that is the literal translation, and it should be translated to Gupta Satruhu, like that. Blue blood, so Neela Raktam should not be Kulina. So like that, these phrases are written in cold blood, like it's a very simple one. Sheeta Rakte you should not translate, but you should make it Uddeshya Purvakam. So this is the today's anuvad or translations suggestion. Like for phrases, whenever you get phrases in the source language, try to get the bhava of the phrases or the feeling of that phrases and translate the feeling. Don't translate the literal meaning. So this is what it is trying to tell. Sorry. That's it in this anuvada. 1 second. Okay. So this Sandhi. Then we'll come to Sangrahya Vishayaha. So Shat Karmani Adhyanam, Adhyapanam, Yajanam, Yajanam, Danam, Pratigraha. Adhyanam means studying. Adhyapanam means teaching. Yajanam means doing yajna. Yajanam means this is doing self and this is doing for others. Danam, giving donation or charity. Pratigraha, this I don't know as of now. I can tell you later. After class, I will message. So this is something related to Shat Karmani Yoga, Dhauti, Basti, Neti. So these are, I think, some kriyas. So if you yogas are like postures, these Dhauti, Basti, Neti, they are some kriyas. So Kapal, Bhati. So these are 6 kriyas. Then Shat Darshanani, you already know in Pravesha, Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Purva Mimamsa, Uttar Mimamsa. Uttar Mimamsa is called as Vedanta. Shat Durgani. Durgani means, Durga means fort. So what kind of fort are these? Dhanva Durgam, Mahi Durgam. Mahi means mud, earth. Giri means mountain. Manushya Durgam, human. Mrid Durgam, Vana Durgam. I don't know. Vana Durgam may be forest, something. But these all I don't know. If you need further detail, I can fetch and tell. Shad Rasaha. Rasaha means this is from Ayurveda, like tastes. So 6 tastes are there. Katuhu, bitter, Amlaha. Amla is, Madhura is sweet, Lavana is salty, Tikta. Tikta is something hot. Kashaya is, again, I don't know the English thing for this. Shad Ripavaha. So 6 enemies. So 6 enemies is Kamaha, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madaha, Matsaryam. These are the 6 enemies. And today it's a very good, today is Tulasi Puja also. So traditional sloka is about Tulasi. So Yan Mule. So it is Yat Mule. Ta is becoming na. Yat Mule. Whose root? In the root. Whose in the root? Sarva Tirthani. All tirthas are there in the root of whose? Yat Madhye Sarva Devatah. And middle of whose all gods are there. Yad Yat Agre Sarva Vedah Cha. And whose tip, Agre, on top, all Vedas are there. Tulasi. So you see it is not Tulasi. It is Tulasi because it is Sambodhana. Tulasi, O Tulasi, Tvam, to you, Namami, Aham, Namamyaham. I salute to you, I bow to you, O Tulasi, whose in the root all tirthas are there. Tirthas are like holy waters, like whatever we get in temple and all. And whose middle all devatas are there, and whose tip or top all Vedas are there, like this Tulsi. O Tulsi, I salute to you. So this is today's chapter 5. We will do some exercise now.